Last time we worked together, it didn't go well because I was like you know what happened. I was too tired. I was aggressive. You were talking to me about fixing some stuff, and I wanted to go sleep. So the first time didn't go well. I'm like, bro, if this doesn't go well, it's gonna be like I'm not gonna go on the Discord with this guy because it's always making problem, right? So the fact that this time worked well, I'm so upset. I'm so happy because I want to work with you, bro. I want to work with you, but see, it's complex because we don't live close. I mean, OBS seems super fun, but maybe too many options. But it's cool. You can make whatever you want with it. Listen. There's two possibility. OBS and Stream Elements, right? Yeah. Because we just need to take it step by step without any stress, bro. I I was doing the worst mistake. You're gonna be freaking out. This was the worst mistake you can do. So what I was doing, right, is I was on one video, and if he explained and I didn't understand what he meant, I was going into another video. Kinder Bueno surprise. I promise you, bro. Promise you. I cannot send it to you because you live fucking far, but I'm gonna devour them just for you, bro. Just for you. So these, like I said, I'm not gonna lie. The first video I saw, I didn't understand anything either. It's because, bro, these people are super used to. They're super used to using OBS. We're not. So it's a bit more complex. But at the same time, it worked, bro. So who gives a shit, right? I think I need to delete TikTok, right? But I don't think they don't think no exactly. Exactly. So they're thinking that everybody knows. Like, for example, I was watching Tech Grant, yes. I was watching also Nutty. And they were trying to, they were doing their best at verbalizing, I guess. But they weren't doing a really good job. You're right, absolutely. Absolutely. Did you think about what I was talking to you about? Did you think what I was talking about to you about, like, if you want to change your mind, um, have you tried Magic Arena or you don't care about Magic? Because it's been really helping me lately, bro. It's been really helping me. Just as a cool way, just as a cool way to play games, right? Okay, no problem, no problem. Because it could be something we do together too. And Magic, because forget about Yu-Gi-Oh. And I know you told me that you kind of liked Pokemon, but have you ever tried Pokemon TCG, the card game? Have you ever tried it? It's a bit more complex with this one. The funny thing is, for it's still loading for you, dude. I can't believe it. Still loading. I tried, but it didn't. Okay, no problem. No problem. You tried it. Wait, I haven't checked. I tried. I understand. I gave it. Oh, okay. So you gave it. You're talking about PCG, right? Pokemon. Okay. Because Magic, bro. Magic would be really nice. And I know I'm pushing for Magic, but I'm telling you, bro. I played a couple of games in real life. It's really fun. It's really fun, and I'm trying to think about you also because I know your phone is not the best, but it could be something we do together, you know. And I really want to spend more time with you, bro. Because first of all, the hammer. Because first of all, me and you were super close, right? But at the same time, we don't really do much together. And I want to play like Survivor with you, but I don't know. Oh, what am I doing? I don't know if Survivor is gonna be something we can play every single day. You know what I mean? This could be something. I give it a chance only once though. Okay, on Pokemon or on Magic? Well, nice. Cool. Because in a perfect world, will try it with you. So I already am playing, right? But I would do a new account with you. People are loving the game. People are loving it. What are you doing lately to change your mind? So, for example, you had a rough day. There's a lot of drama. What do you do to change your mind? Think okay. Think it's depressing. I know. But at least those are gonna be good, bro. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean with your family because this is where you live. So you like. I don't have a place to escape. I don't have a. a safe environment. It's more that, right? That's the hard part. And it's sort of totally understandable. It's totally understandable. It's so that you have that. It really so that you have that. Last week, for real. Why? What happened? Why were they too crazy? Last week, bro, too crazy, I swear. What happened? Yeah, this entire family drama. People are invading my peace in life. They want to force some stuff. Force what? They want to force their ideal. They want to force what they want to force. That sucks, bro. And one of my family members want to get close and live close by. Okay. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. I understand that. And then you find your mom that's you find that your mom is it's kind of two faced, right? Yeah, I get that. My father does the same. Uh huh. So instead, they're not really solving shit. They're not really solving shit. They're just adding to the fuel. They're just adding fuel to the fire. Is that it? Hell to the year. And now they're asking me to do stuff like send pick to the house. What? That's fucked up. When you ask that, what do you say? Do you say fuck no? Do you say stop asking? Do you say okay? How do you react to that? Yeah, I get you. It's tough. My dad is the same way. You tell him something and he's not gonna say anything, but then when he's mad at you, he's gonna put it in your face. I told them both of them I'm not doing well. Still, I still did that because I'm pressure. I mean, you see, this is not cool because they don't care about you. You care about them, so that's not fair. It's some messed up stuff, dude. There's some really messed up stuff. But again, with this one, there's not a perfect situation. There's not a perfect solution, you know. They took so many chill pills for the last, oh, for real, shit. But you have to check out if you can eat with them, or you can drink with them. I don't think you drink a lot of alcohol. Some of them it's not good. I know at all. I know. I know because we would have talked about it before. That's like I remember that he doesn't drink a lot, but I don't remember if he drinks at all. It's like yeah, I know. That's awesome though. That is awesome. Kirby is the shit. I eat like a Kirby. I eat like a Kirby. Bro, what do you think about the new Switch? Are you excited or not? Because I know you're not super Nintendo. The price of the game are crazy, dude. Their game at $23 is crazy. But then the Switch 2 is gonna be the next one. Because that's actually really smart because usually what they do is PlayStation and Xbox are gonna be releasing at the same time or around the same time, right? So then they're doing now? What they're doing now is they're gonna release the Switch a bit after, and then they want to have competition. You know. Suddenly I don't have it, and I totally take some time to get to Bosnia. To see some game for sure, okay? What game are you excited to see? Then there was okay, cool. Yeah. Well, there already a Pokemon one. There's already a Pokemon one. I think it's XY, but I'm not sure, dude. I'm not sure. Yeah, I gotta tell you, bro. The Scarlet and Violet was not good. New generation, I swear. Yeah. No shit, bro. No shit. The old one are the best, bro. Are you using emulators? Because you could easily play. Yeah, cool. I I would like to stream from them. Yeah, there. Yes. Okay, so why not blue? Because Charizard's on the top. I just said okay, go. I just said it. I hashtag Team Squirtle all the way. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Feels bad for Bulbasaur, bro. Nobody's Bulbasaur nowadays. Have you seen the video where the dad or the mom she put their kids in front of the Pokemon and she said which Pokemon do you want? Right? That's super funny. That is super cool, bro. That is super fucking cool. That's original. That is super original. Yeah. And then if they choose Bulbasaur, the father is like pissed or something. Is disappointed. I wanted to, yeah, wanted to pick a Digimon. Bro, there's a bunch of new games for Digimon, huh? There's a bunch of new mobile games for Digimon. There's a bunch of new game. I know. I know. It's a question of timing. If Digimon came out before Pokemon, yeah. If Digimon came before Pokemon, it would be more popular. But then Pokemon came out first. I don't know, but Digimon was a bit better because Digimon could talk. Digimon could talk, so that was always better. You see me play, bro? I'm destroying that shit. Are you even seeing me play? You're not. You're not, dude. You're not even seeing me play. This is the noise that you've been hearing. Mostly about Quest, okay? I never even played a Digimon game. I never even played a Digimon game. What was your favorite? Agumon, Angelmon. Angelmon was shitty. Oh, you didn't see me the whole time I was playing it. We got far, bro. We got level 5, bro. We got level 5. Hell yeah, look at this. Big move. Big move, baby. Big move. Gomamon and Gamamon, they're really sweet to you. So they, I like Angelmon because Angelmon has such a shitty evolution. Not such a shitty base stats, but such a cool evolution. I also like Agumon, of course, because of Greymon. What was the werewolf? The werewolf was cool too. The werewolf was cool too. Garurumon. Okay, cool. Garurumon. Yo, let's go. My boys know the name. My boys know the name. Hell yeah, you huge nerds, bro. You're huge nerds. Bro, I'm gonna have to go because I have to do a couple of videos. But I'll text you for tomorrow. It was fun. It was fun, bro. I can't believe we did it, bro. That's all thanks to you, man. I love you. And tomorrow, trust me, I will go again for the Kinder Bueno. I gave them shit today. I like, you know, this is inhumane. What do you mean you don't have? What do you mean you don't have that? Is it inhumane? Just look at me like I was crazy. I'll show them who's crazy. I'll show them who's crazy. Look at this, bro. Take good care. Have a nice sweet dream, and we can definitely try to figure more stuff out tomorrow. Absolutely. Absolutely, dude. But we did it, bro. We did it. Tomorrow, like I said, Twitch and the multi-chat. Then we'll start streaming. We'll start streaming, and then if you want, we can do the emulator. The emulator doesn't... There's no rush. There's no rush for that. Thank you, bro. We fucking... I'm off to make a coffee and hope I will go to the toilet. Oh, thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me. Hey, no. Thank you. No. Thank you. And after that, the guy says, "Oh, too much information." I know. Yeah. You know what you're doing, bro. You know what you're doing. Hey, you don't care. Like, this guy's supposed to go to sleep soon. Fuck him. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. You will know when I'm going to the bathroom, and you will know what I'm doing on the bathroom. That understood, Ink? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At least you don't text me just to tell me that. Hey, bro, I'm on the bathroom. Okay, cool. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say here? What am I supposed to say here? Oh, congratulations, bro. I hope you have a nice poop. I hope you have a nice poop. Have fun. Have fun. Enjoy. Hope it goes down well. Congrats, boy. What'd you eat today? Did you eat something nice? Or nah? Don't give me the borscht. Don't give me the mamaliga. Give me like a bueno. Give me some chips. Give me some ice cream. Eggs and cheese. Nice. That's yum, bro. That's yum. What is your go-to cheese? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go tomorrow, I promise. Oh, you want me to tell my mom that you said hi? Because she felt bad that we were supposed to chill today and she got in the way. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's my fault. I should have told you. It's my fault. I forgot about it. She said, Steph, can I see you tomorrow? And I'm like, sure. And I tell you, hey, can we do something tomorrow? Thank you. It's my fault. Now we're a bit fuck over here, my boy. We're a bit fuck over here. Is that to her? She's always so nice. I will. Take it easy, my boy. Fucking love you, bro. Thank you again for today, bro. At least she will be happy when you tell her it all went well. Yeah, I know. Because she said, oh, God bless him if he wants to help you. Hell yeah. Oh, yo, this is the first time we talk off stream. This is so nice, bro. This is so nice. Oh. Oh. I missed. So talk to you tomorrow? Alrighty. Take it easy, bro. Have fun on the toilet. Enjoy your poop. I will, dude. Thank you so much for everything, bro. You're a hero. You're a hero, bro. Legit hero. If I was living next to you, I would give you a war medal. Veteran medal. Oh, what did Janice do? He helped Inked. What? No way. No way he helped Ink. Just no way he helped Ink. Ain't no way he helped Ink. Ain't no way. Oh, I died. I spawn, I die. I spawn, I die. What did Janice do? He pooped. Yup. Give birth to a baby boy. Tomorrow. Okay, so this is done. This is good. How much with this one? Okay, 60%. That's not a lot. Shit. 24. That was good. That was good. Let's go with this one.
Don't blink.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Thank you, mom. Thank you, my bro. I said thank you, mom. Thank you, bro. I love you, man. Thank you so much for today, bro. Yo, and this is the first time we talk. Hell yeah. We should do that more often, bro. We should do that more often. It's not fair of me to always say, "Hey, come to the stream it's not when I'm streaming." Live. Let's do 2/5/2025. No, 2/6/2025. Okay, that's good. Thank you so much, bro. Enjoy. Bye. I know that you're leaving. You must have your reason. Snapping once again. I'll turn to a friend. Someone who understands. Oh, this is good. This is done. And see through the master plan. When everybody's gone. When you've been here for too long. The place is on my own. Like a sister's growing on. And maybe I'll see you. A movie, straight preview. You hung up and walked by and get on with that guy. TikTok live extra. Like a sissy drawing on. Little. And maybe I'll see you. Like a sister's growing on.
Don't blink.
Shabayang, shabayang.
Oh, there's days in town. You gotta check Pizza Gicho. If you don't go to Pizza, oh, there's days in town. You gotta check Pizza Gicho. If you don't go to Pizza Gicho. It's a shame. That's the oldest pizza. All right, I'll do Pizza Gigi. I'll come find you. How long has this place been here? A little over a year. A little over a year. Oh, about. This one.
Qui dit fatigue dit réveil. Still change something.
Okay. No, I'll go because well, much longer. Growing on. Sure. Mom. Que me bueno. For me and my boy. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh. Everywhere that I go, you still with me. The prices we pay, but I have the right to my own fate. To reach what you thought, you don't bleed the same, but I have the right to my own Don't link is your link on the commercial. It's doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this June 25. Yeah, we're very happy Inky right now because we did something great. Before we start, this is gonna be a short video, so I want to shout out someone that I have been shouting out for a couple of days already. Is the one and only Janice. Wow, what a fucking genuine human being. So today we were talking, and he's not a streamer. I know I had mentioned this story a bit before today, but I wanted to do a proper video because we really did something good today, so let's talk about it. So, since a couple of weeks I wanted to start multi-streaming, so again, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Twitch, and on Kick. At the end it's gonna be only Twitch and TikTok, sadly. Because otherwise you're gonna pay. And we're already in the red, so let's not pay for that, right? So I talked to him and he doesn't stream. It's like, I can't help you, bro. Like, I don't stream. And then we saw how much I wanted. This is something that he told me himself. He's like, I saw how much you wanted. I saw that you were really, really going for it, and you couldn't do it, so it's complex. So he started watching some videos. He's like, well, this is complicated. what if I did it? So Dennis, he showed me how to use Discord. I don't know how to use Discord, which is shameful. I did a little screen share. Thank God I closed the porn before. Not all the porn. But yeah, so he was able to help me, and I'll be able to restream. So next tomorrow, we're gonna be trying to get a source in Twitch and to have multi chat in. But already speaking, this is so phenomenal. This is so good, and at the same time, this is something that I tried to do myself for a while. It didn't work. So like I told you guys before, Kick I don't know. I would like to play to stream on Kick always. TikTok I do know it is great. And YouTube is fun, so I can do both. So yeah, so a small thank you to Dennis. It was a little problem, which is not a big deal. I went to OBS, and OBS kind of cuts every single sound. We were doing a voice call, you couldn't hear me. Apart from that, it was really nice. It went really well. We worked together for 1 hour. It was super simple. Here's another program. The problem is a lot of people, they talk about, hey, use this stream key or use this program. So if everybody is saying something else, if you can't agree on a single program, it's because that program isn't that great. And then I don't want to be talking shit, but there is some people that are gonna be they're gonna be sponsored by a certain product, and they have to shill the product. So that is not great. However, it went well with Genesis. It was working really well. This is what I love about Genesis. And in a funny way, I've worked with Carl before. You guys know Carl, one of my best friend. You guys know Shao, one of my best friend. Those are two people that I've worked with. So they know how I am. They know how to deal with me. They know how to talk to me. And again, in the perfect world, you don't need to be doing anything different for me. But that's not the world we live in. And they just been so patient. Today, Genesis, it was super, super cool. We had problem today. And the problem, it was more on my side. So for some reason, when Genesis was talking to me, this is so small, such small detail, but I think it's really the character of the person, right? This is a really nice weather. Tomorrow I'm not gonna be here. Tomorrow I'm going to my mom's house. I went to my mom. The problem that we had was I went on OBS, and OBS cut down the little notification, and they cut down the song. So its notification didn't work, and my sound didn't work, so we couldn't communicate. And that's a little bit of time there, 20 minutes, right? Which kind of sucks, but hey, apart from that, it went super well, and we did something good. And yes, it's fun, but it was more fun to see how happy he was. My boy was really happy. He was like, yo, we did it. I can't believe we did it. That was a hard part. I personally think that maybe the chat is gonna be hard. Having the Twitch as a source is gonna be super easy, but the chat's gonna be a bit hard. But listen, and it's. I was talking about this the other day. I think you with friendship, because one of my best friends, Janice. But with Janice, we had moments where we fought, and we got along well after that. It's always hardship, right? And one of the hardship is not necessarily only, oh, dude, we had this situation. It's also working together. Bro, we're working together. This is how we feed ourselves. This is how we're gonna do what we need to do. This is kind of important. And the fact that today went really well, we were able to work together. It was really fun, and it was nice. The way we did it, it was super cool. I had a budget of time till 8. It took us less time than expected, and we just chilled. It was fun. It was really fun. And he's not doing so well, so the fact that he's able to help people, even though he's not doing so well, gotta give him that props and credit for that. He's a super nice guy. Super thankful for him. It's a huge part. You see me smile, there's a reason for that. We just unlocked the last slot card. There you go, baby. There you go. So that's slot card. What am I gonna put? I'm gonna put what? I'm gonna put possibly I actually would put Energy Net in here. I would put Energy Net for some reason. Yeah. I would put Energy Net for sure. Because it does sound to be, ooh, okay, never mind. Okay, cool. So yeah, so long story short, super grateful for my boy. Longer story shorter, I know, I wish I was easier to deal with. I know that sometimes, like for example, and we were talking about that, me and Jeanette today. we had a moment. I talked about this in the video. I had a moment when I had a sponsorship. I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna help you out." I'm like, "Okay, no problem." But then at that time, I was streaming, I was going live, and he was taking his time. And I was like, "Yo, yeah, sorry," but I was rude to him, and I didn't mean to be rude to him, but I was rude to him. At the end, I'm like, "This was not cool," and I think that people remember that, right? But this time it went so well, and we're supposed to do so tomorrow. I don't know about tomorrow. Maybe we're gonna do it in 2 days. I don't know. But already today we did a lot. Today was phenomenal, and super grateful. It's super grateful, and it feels sad to say I'm grateful because it worked. Because in a perfect world, I would be grateful because it helped. But it worked. It worked, and the cool thing is we did the test. Is working on TikTok. TikTok was going to be the hardest. Because they want to promote their own system, so they want to use the studio live. Why do I think that TikTok is the best? Yes, TikTok. Well, it depends. TikTok is it's super friendly. It's super nice for the streamer. It's really fun. It'll take a larger cut, but there's a lot. There's a TikTok shop. There is the TikTok creator funds. There's a lot of things, and that's where you get the most views. It doesn't even matter where you stream. It matters where people watch you. If you stream in a place where nobody watches you, what the point, right? And on Twitch, that was the case. On Twitch, I know I'm not the best streamer, but from there to be streaming for 2 years, for 4 years actually, and not getting more than one viewer, there's something wrong. And that's pretty much it. Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Okay. So what's her name? Why are you screaming, dude? Don't blink. If you're blink, welcome to the show. Guess I'm doing well because I had a wonderful day. Today my hairs are crazy, but we kind of fuck with it. Yo. Today we're tasting a Monster. And I know what you're saying. Do you really know the Monster? Today we're tasting a new flavor. And it's a kind of like a new flavor that I'm not sure about. So with Monster, there's so many flavors. There's so many of them that you're like, okay, well, I don't know if I drink it yet. I don't know if I taste it yet. They come out of they all seem the same. You can say that for a lot of movies. After a couple, you lose inspiration. I can tell. It's okay. So I was watching a story of my friend Sammy on TikTok, Sammi, and she was also drinking Pipeline Monster. And then I went to check Pipeline, and it's funny because I bought it today, and I was like, I don't remember tasting this one. And there's Monster is big enough to have their own moves. Like, hey, we're coming out with this flavor, yo. This ultimate flavor, yo. And I don't follow them. So Pipeline to me was like when I went there, when I went to taste it, when I went to buy it, sorry, I was like, this is such a shitty name for a Monster Energy drink. Such a shitty name. I would remember if I tasted it, right? And I don't remember tasting it, so I did taste it years ago. And if I did taste it years ago, then this is a cool taste test to do because our taste bud evolves, and our way of reviewing food evolves. So again, Punch Monster, we got the Pipeline. It's super simple, weird name, but I actually fuck with the way they wrote Punch. Banzai Pipeline, Banzai, the world's most famous wave on Oahu fabled North Shore, come alive for just a few brief months every winter. In honor of this epic force of nature, we create Punch Monster Pipeline Punch, the perfect blend of best flavor between Hawaii has to offer. Passion fruit, orange, guava, then monsterized with a full load of our farmers' famous energy blend. And just like the wave it has a name to it, it is destined to become a legend. You had me at Monster. So here taste test. I'm surprised with the color. I was expecting grapefruit to be honest. Flavor wise. We have a new appreciation of guava thanks to this one. Because this one has changed my life. And I know I'm annoying because I did mention it a couple of times, but hey. Without further ado, fuck, this is a good sound. Fuck, this is a good sound. No? Whoa, okay. I was gonna make it a horrible joke with buttered breasts, but actually it smells really good. It's really nice because you have this citrusy flavor that comes and tickles your nostril. It's really nice, and it's kind of potent because again, it comes to stimulate your, I was gonna say your taste bud, your nose bud maybe. It's okay. Womp womp. Womp womp. I was gonna say Hawaiian punch. It doesn't even look like a Hawaiian punch. I don't know that this is Punch Monster. But the only thing I'm tasting right now is pineapple. It's a lot of pineapple. I'm not tasting the guava I would like. I'm not tasting the orange. The orange, you know what? I do taste it a little bit. But it's not your pulpy, your Pulp Fiction orange in the morning, and you're chewing it. There's so much pulp. It's not bad. It is not bad in any shape or form. It's just men. You expect for so much from it. You know? It's okay. I mean, it's okay. Like, honestly, this falls into a category that is way too numerous on Monster. It's a category of product that I don't think are phenomenal, and I don't think they're bad. This falls into something that I fucking hate talking about, but this falls into, oh well, I'm looking to buy a Monster, and I don't know the flavor there. I don't know if I'm gonna like them or not. I'm seeing this one, and I'm like, okay, well, here's your Monster. Like, it's not like all these shit they have this flavor, right? And it sucks because there's a different flavor that I would have before that. It's not bad though. It has a really good taste to it. If it was a juice, I would love it. If it was a juice, I would love it, but it's not a juice. It's a soft drink. And as far as soft drink goes, this isn't it. Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. You know what? Because I love you guys, I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret, right? There has been this person on my YouTube commenting, right? And they took the picture of Channing Tatum and took the name of Channing Tatum, right? So I went in and they were kind of trolling. And he was like, oh, I'm gonna report you to ICE. First of all, I live in Canada, we don't have ICE. Or if we do, I'm in trouble. I don't think we do. I hope we don't. Delicious. So then we were talking. And I, for some reason, made him think that he was Channing Tatum. My apologies. I made him believe that I believed that he was Channing Tatum. So then he keeps on pretending like I'm Channing Tatum. And I'm sure he tells his friend like, oh my god, but this guy's so dumb, he thinks I'm Channing Tatum. But then the reality is he's commenting, and my algorithm is going up. So thank you, fake Channing Tatum. You have saved the channel. Peace. Why aren't you loading? You taking so damn long. I wish I knew, but now it isn't gone. Oh, I could tell you my only, I could tell you my friend. And if it was a goddamn end. Don't blink, it's your Wayne. Welcome to the show. You're doing welcome to having a wonderful day on this 3rd June 2025. Today, I'm going to be able to say 20. I'm going to say 21. Even if it's 01, 02, it's going to be something that I'm looking forward to. I'm in a great mood because we unlock the last of these card slots. Now, of course, this doesn't mean anything to you. Nor should it mean anything to you. This is more for me. This is a little hooray for myself. Today we did something good with a certain genus. We improved the quality of the stream. I get the same as. But we're kind of celebrating. We're gonna go with chocolat favori. Oh, c'est français ça. Oh ben je m'excuse. So, guess what? I was supposed to taste test these, but these are in French. So instead of doing that, I'm gonna talk about one of my new games I'm playing, and it's Tower of the New God. Without further ado, improvising, changing things on the go. On the go. Super good game. So we're playing Tower of the New God, the game on Android. At first selection, the cool thing about Tower of the New God. Okay, first of all, why did I start playing it? Because I know it's popular. Manhwa are popular. I'm a fan of manga, but not necessarily of manhwa. So we're trying to get into the culture of manhwa. And the funny thing is, with Naruto, one of the first things that I had with Naruto was the game Naruto Uzumaki Shadow Puppets, which is the second game on PS2, right? So then this got me into Naruto. Or even with One Piece, I started playing the GBA One Piece before I even started watching the show. So I was like, okay, well, if I want to get into manhwa, and I know for manhwa, I thought there's 3 that's really popular right now. I know Tower of the New God is really popular. So I went in looking for a game. Okay, so the reality is I went in looking for a game because I played another game. So we were playing Tokyo Ghoul Break the Chains, which is really, really good. Don't get me wrong, it's really good. The problem with it is they're updating a bunch, but they're updating on stuff. So because Tokyo Ghoul is so small, they're updating on a very small amount of stuff at the same time, which sucks. There's already the ultimate level, there's already that, so it kind of sucks. So I was looking for another game. We started playing Shadow Temple, which sucked. We started playing Bleach, Bring the Soul, like kind of like, but the story was too familiar for me. I was like, dude, it's not fun because, so Bleach, Bring the Soul, the problem was, the game itself was fun, but the highlight of the game was the story point. And when it came to the story point, I knew everything about the story because I read the manga so often. So again, like Tower of the New God is the 3rd try that we have, and it's fun. I don't know anything about Tower of the New God. I know some of it. For example, I know. So technically speaking, I watched the first season. I think it was years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago. I watched it once. I know some of the characters. Like I know Bam, I know Rak, I know the Green Princess. I know her, but it's been so long. Okay, that's kind of cool. At first, what we do is it's a normal gacha game, so don't get too excited. It's very, very normal. You have the hunter, which are kind of cool. You have the evolution of the hunter, kind of cool. You have the father character, which are kind of cool. But what is really nice is the story itself. So first of all, the story in itself, we just only played for 45 minutes yesterday. I wish this was enough, but it's not. This is my first stop. Punch Pipeline. Pretty good. So the game itself is really fun. First of all, the combat system is really cool. The graphics are really cool. The story is going to be super cool. I'm liking a lot. That's exactly it. That's exactly the tower, and I love this. You have to reach a tower. You have to go higher in the tower to unlock story points. Then you can do story points. So what I'm going to possibly do is I'm going to be doing every day of the week, just relaxing. And then what I'm going to be able to do is I'm going to be able to do the story. Now, I have to be honest. I have to give you the honesty. You deserve honesty. The real reason why I'm so in love with Tower of the New God is because it's a very chill game. It's a very AF game. The other reason is because I can play with one hand. Now, thankfully, we have 2 hands. I know it's hard to believe when you look at me, but I have 2 hands. The coolest thing about it is I can play a game with one hand, and I can play another game with 2 hands, with the other ends. Tower of the New God is that. Tower of the New God is a lot going on. For example, we saw the way to improve your team, the way to improve characters. We have one rare character, the XSR, We have a couple of characters that are really good. We have of course Bam. Bam, I think he's one of my best because he's the most involved. I have a lot of shards for Bam, but the game itself seems really cool. There's equipment. There's kind of like a so far there's a good roster of characters. Tower of the New God is kind of like Alice in Wonderland. So there's a lot of characters that can be added. So for example, last week, I think last month was a collab between them and another high school, another Manwa. So I'm super excited to see where it goes. I didn't play a lot, but we have a lot of characters to draw. It's really fun. I'm liking the game. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna continue playing this. Yesterday I played a King of Fighter, didn't like it. So yeah, this is pretty much it. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. What is that? Makoda, etc.
Nowhere. Yeah, oh man, I'm playing this game, Royal Kingdom.
Okej, då faktiskt fått lite en key. Don't blink, yes you blink. Welcome to our show. Hope you're doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this 3 June 2025. Today we are talking about Magica etc. What is Magica etc.? Well, apparently it's a manga. I didn't know. So it's actually a really cool story. Magica etc. is a application. It's a game, right? Because you know your boy's a gamer. Your boy's a gamer. Always has been. It wasn't a phase, mom. Cause I got your picture. I'm coming with you, dear Maria. Coming in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'ma sing. I'm in a good mood. So a couple of weeks ago, I told you guys that I wanted to go back into. Well, I didn't tell you guys. I told the guys on the main channel or follow that I wanted to get into manga. So my friend, my cousin Louis, was telling me about this really dark. And was like, yo, if you don't believe me, play the game. Yesterday we started with Magica Etc. Magica Etc. is what? Magica Etc. is the story of Magical Girl. I wish I was joking when I say it's actually pretty fucking good. So you play this magical girl, and this magical girl lost all the memories. She got defeated, and your goal is to find the memories of what really happened to her, right? And my cousin was like, "Yo, you have to give this a chance." And I trust my cousin because he's a weeb. And when I say he's a weeb, I mean this is a compliment, okay? So we start a game, and I'm playing this girl, and the memories that we have is how to be pretty. Like, oh, the girl, she's wearing a ribbon, and because she's wearing a ribbon, she's become one of the most popular girls in school, right? But the story, there's so much more to it. Now, ultimately speaking, the game is a little bit boring, because you got automatic story, you got automatic combat. So it is a little bit boring, I gotta tell you. However, there's something kind of charming with it. There's something that is really piquing my interest. Gaming wise, is it the best game I've ever played? No. Concept wise, it's actually pretty cool. Basically, what you do is you go through chapters and chapters and chapters, and then it's really cool. It's really cool because from chapter to chapter to chapter, you get a story of the person. So you kind of know who you are. As a player, you kind of know who you are, and then you have to discover what really happened to her. So, for example, what I understood yesterday is she wanted to fight the fight. She lost about the final boss. So there is this intro, and there's an exit door. And then she exits like the real world, and she went into kind of the limbo, and in the limbo she'll be back into real life. Why is the game super nice? Well, that's actually a good question. The game is super nice because I'm getting extremely creepy vibe. I talked about people about this game, tell me it's really creepy, tell me it's really morbid. And because it is girly, like I'm telling you, there's literally a scene where the girl, she tells them, don't get any boys to give you compliments, only get the boy that you like. And this is so fucking cool because this makes me feel like Doki Doki Literature Club, which is one of my favorite games. So I'm extremely excited to taste it. And see, yesterday we tried 3 new games. One of them King of Fighters, one interesting. One of them Tower of God. I think gameplay-wise, Tower of God is so much better than this game. However, story-wise, I'm intrigued. I'm curious. And I think in a game, you want to see the narrative. There's so many good games out there. You don't really care about narrative, right? So I'm gonna be seeing this. I'm excited to play. Again, Magical Girl. I don't know how many there are. It's a gacha game, so there's really powerful one. There's really shitty one. We have 2 powerful. We have the Akuda, which is the main character, and we have a legendary, which is a girl that shoots kind of bombs that shoot rays, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna be able to summon tonight a lot, so I'm looking forward to that. Ultimately speaking, is it great? Not really. The game just started. So there is certain. Okay, so I feel bad because I have to compare it to Tower of the New God. Tower of the New God was another app we installed yesterday, which is gameplay-wise is better. I had a really bad time yesterday playing Nakoda. The story is good, but the gameplay was shit. Because for an hour they hold your hand and say, do this, do that, do this. So today is my first kind of free day where I can do whatever I want. Which could be cool. I'm going to complain about the voice. It should be in English. I'm excited. I'm going to be honest. I'm getting Doki Doki, but I'm also getting Soul Eater vibes. So I'm extremely curious about this. We'll see how it goes. So far, so good. Which we're 1 day in, right? Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Salut! C'est toi, Channing. J'espère que je passe toute une bonne journée en ce 3 décembre, 3 juin. Je traite la nuit, man. Toute la journée, je suis fatigué, man. Je suis fatigué. Aujourd'hui, on se fait une petite dégustation. Ça vous tente-tu? Ça vous tente pas? Moi, ça me tente en esti. On se fait une dégustation de chocolat favori. Maintenant, qu'est-ce qui est vraiment cool avec le chocolat favori, c'est que c'est Gino Chouinard qui est propriétaire de ça. Qu'est-ce qui est vraiment cool, c'est que c'est compagnie québécoise. Qu'est-ce qui est encore plus cool, c'est que n'importe où que tu vois, ben, c'est tout en français. C'est tout en français, ce qui me fait vraiment, mais vraiment plaisir. On a un mi-cuit, une nugget de ganache de chocolat au lait, dulce de leche. Ça va l'air succulent. Écoute, ça va coûter 16$ pour 4. Je sais pas comment ils sont gros, mais c'est cher en maudit. Sauf qu'encore une fois, c'est une compagnie québécoise. Ça a de la valeur. Ça a de la valeur, ça aussi. Je sais que c'est une compagnie qui pourrait chez le Chouinard, encore une fois. Fait que tu vois, on a deux ici, on a deux comme ça. Ça va être parfait. On va faire deux aujourd'hui et deux demain. Fait que mi-cuit, c'est quoi la description? C'est du vrai chocolat, de la vraie crème, du vrai beurre. Instruction. Retirer le papier du mi-cuit et faire chauffer chaque mi-cuit congelé de 30 à 35 secondes au micro-ondes. Ok. Je suis un petit peu down. Mais là, j'aimerais faire un petit plat peut-être. Un petit plat très bien. Il va se faire dans 30 secondes. Un petit porte-clés. Un petit porte-clés, ça va fort. Ça va pas l'air super cuit, mais regarde. On dit 30 secondes, on fait 30 secondes. Je vais 35 secondes. Fait que voilà. Fait que moi, qu'est-ce que j'aimerais ici, c'est un fondant. Je sais pas ce qu'on a mi-cuit, mais j'aimerais un fondant. Ça, c'est quoi ça a l'air en dedans? Ok. C'est bon. Sincèrement, c'est pas incroyable. C'est bon, bro. C'est du bon chocolat très noir et très amer. Sauf que. Le caramel aussi. Il vient de sucrer le bec. C'est sucré. C'est cochon. C'est bon. Mais encore une fois, c'est rien d'extraordinaire. C'est pas trop cher. Oui. C'est bon, bon. Ça, tu verras ça comme. Vous avez par exemple. On est capable de faire beaucoup de sucre. C'est cochon. C'est cochon. C'est quoi un petit peu décevant, mais pas tant que ça. Ce qui est non foot, mais je m'en fous. Je vous aime. Comme ils disent, bonne soirée. Quand je fais ça. You cannot ignore the prices we pay, but I have the right to my own fate. To reach what you saw, you don't bleed the same. Okay. That's gay. On se peut-être tourner tout marrant. I'm full. Okay, let's go. Come on, Inky, come on. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, good. Petit porte-clés, tout roulé, tout roulé. Oh man. Petit porte-clés, tout rouillé, tout rouillé. Don't blink, it's your blink. Welcome to the show. As you know, because I had a wonderful day on this 3rd June 2025. I just realized something. We fucked up, dear gentlemen, dear ladies and gentlemen, and my greasy friends over there. We fucked up because we frig off. Because we didn't do the finale of season 11. So I'm gonna take care of that. I was supposed to be Kenny vs. Penny today. Do not worry, I'm gonna do it. And that's pretty much it. So without further ado, let's go. We have season 11, episode 10, episode 9 and 10. Oh my fuck boys. We killed Leahy and Randy. So because it's been 2 days we didn't do it, we remember that the Leahy and Randy realized that Leahy is the father of Ricky. They went into a trailer next to them to spy on the boys. And now they're on a ship. And we think they're dead. Why? Because they drowned. It's not funny, but it is funny. The first thing we do, we meet the TikTok. Today me and Janice, one of my good friends, we spent an hour working on the behind the scene, and tomorrow we're gonna be working on the behind the scene also. So meet, I don't remember his name. I think it's Sam something. This is the boy of Snoop, and what I really enjoy here, I had huge memories of Velvet Smooth, because Velvet Smooth in season 5, yeah, season 5 was also talking about being close to Snoop. So it's kind of cool that we're revisiting something. I would have liked if they used Velvet Smooth. They didn't, which is okay. Besides, I don't know if many people would remember Velvet Smooth. Not because he's not nice, just because it's a different character, right? So we have this guy who is fucked up. He wants to do the hour energy. He wants to get high. I actually really like him. Because he's super chill. And it's super chill because, I wish I knew his name. What is his name? They want to call him by his name. Okay. I don't remember his name. I watched this 2 days ago, by the way. The volume, guys. Samuel G, see? So the coolest thing is we went to do a energy drinks and Bubbles says no, and Ricky and Julian peer pressure him, and and then he's like, don't peer pressure me, and then Ricky is like, don't be a pussy, do it, and then Julian's like, yeah, come on, Bubs, and then this is peer pressure. Samuel G is actually really cool because Samuel G trusts Snoop. Snoop trusts the boys, which means Sammy trusts the boys. And it's kind of cool because we know how fucked up that. So see, this is a really nice end season 11. But in season 10, we had people that came to the park to see Asfan. We had some Arnold say, I want to see Leahy drunk. I want to live the life of Ricky. We have this guy who comes to the trailer park. It's like, yo, what is going on? And now we have the Steve Rogers who finds the trailer of Leahy and Randy who drowned, didn't drown. I'm gonna tell you right away. Which is super fucking cool because they're listening to liquor. Yeah, Ted was talking to the boys and say, hey, you don't know anything about that. Ted right away is super aggressive towards Sammy OG. The police force is super aggressive towards him. Now, I believe that this was during the time, well, it's still the case, but during the George Floyd event. So a lot of police brutality in minorities. So possibly a political statement over here. The coolest thing here, we have Leahy and Randy come back to the park. So Leahy and Randy come back to the park, and they overhear the police say, you're going to jail for a long time for the murder of Leahy and Randy. But then Leahy's like, yo, if they think the boys killed us, they'll be in jail for a while. Let's pretend like we're dead. Which is super cool because he's saying, what is the liquor doing the thinking? The liquor doing the thinking. And then there's this really fucking cool moment where Leahy gives the bottle to Randy, and he asks Randy, what does the liquor tells you? And basically the liquor doesn't talk. The liquor doesn't talk. So when Randy talks about this guys, that is what Randy actually wants. It's not so much about what the liquor wants, it's what Randy wants. So you got the boys in jail, but then you have Sammy OG who pays the caution. The reason why they're in jail is because they found a note that said, hey, Ricky and Julian killed us. So you got the boys, they are in a police uniform, which is, I would have preferred, because we found out that in season 5, season 4, the illusion of Officer Leahy. No, season 3, the delusion of Officer Jim Leahy. However, I had to say, John Dunsworth, R.I.P. my man, looked really good with a brown goatee, something Julian-esque. You know what I mean? So that Bubbles who's trying within jail. Steinberg, he saves them. Sammy has a lot of money because he's a big gangster. So like, okay, I'm gonna help you out. Steinberg is super fucking greasy. They go to the trailer park. Randy and Leahy and these guys, they get organized automatically. Super fun because Steinberg is ripping them off. Now this is the really cool thing. This is the really cool thing. See, they're purchasing Corey and Jacob. Why is that a cool thing? Because we know from season 7, you guys remember when they were looking for Jacob in season 7, that Leahy would tell the police, don't go after them, I got it. This is the exact same thing. This is the exact same thing, but a bit different. It is the exact same thing in saying, okay, well, I got a situation. He doesn't call the police, but since he knows how the boys act, he doesn't need to call the police. So that I found was really cool. It's like, okay, well, this is like a race for the money. Because there's a lot of money involved. And I actually really like that. I don't know why they didn't do season 10, the end of season 11, because it's actually some really good content. And it feels so different because yesterday we did season 12. I'm officially done for now for Trailer Park Boys. I'm gonna wait until I work and then I'm gonna do the podcast. That's it. So next we have the arrest, Corey and Jacob. This is the cool part. They find the weed in the bag and they could get for cash. But they want the 5 hour the energy. So we got the boys coming in. There's torture, which is the torture here. Again, I gotta say, it reminds me of season 3, Delusion of Grandeur, Jim Leahy, because he's torturing Jacob and Corey, who ends up telling him where it is. And it's funny because Trevor and Corey would have told Jim Leahy because Jim Leahy would have outsmarted them. Jacob just see Corey's being tortured and said, I'll tell you where it is, leave him alone. So that made me happy. That's pretty much it. We have the cops arresting the boys, but then it's Leahy and Corey. So then they have their gun. Samuel G, he has his own gun. Ricky has his own gun. So they need something. Now the coolest thing here is they agree on something. So Ted comes in, like Leahy, what's going on? Again, always using Ted is great. I prefer Ted to George. So then the boys is like gonna be in trouble. This is kind of shit brothers. I got shit on you, got shit on me. Then the boys end up being friends with each other. And because they end up being friends with each other, they don't snitch on each other. And that's pretty much how it ends. Super good episode. Super good episode. Season 11, episode 10. The all you can eat shit buffet. We know that this is Leahy. You got Leahy and Randy stuck in a trailer. And the truck of Julie's car. Which is fucking funny. you got Bubbles feeding get chips to the tube. Barbara will save Leahy, and it's fucking funny because the second she saves Leahy, he gets after Bubbles. They kind of kidnap Bubble. So things are all set up. They're good to go. So you just have to wait. But Leahy does have Bubbles, so you have to see where are the boys. He kind of snitched, but not on purpose. There's this old thing about Ricky being a dumbass, which is fucking funny. T warns the boys they're coming after you, and they're coming after you hard. So then Leahy finds the boys, and he goes in. Now there's this really cool part where Julian gets arrested, and it wouldn't be a cool part if it wasn't for what's happened. So Julian kind of do a Jedi mind trick, and he's in the police. So you see, this is something that I love. We had season 10 with Bubbles, who was arrested by police. So the police find Bubbles right away. They capture Bubbles. They make Bubble talk. The same thing happened here with Julian. Both Julian and Bubbles have been with Ricky for a long ass time. Because they've been with Ricky for a long ass time, they're like, okay, well, what would Ricky do? Right? So that I really enjoyed. Julian got away, but he got saved by Samuel G and Ricky that says, there's worse problem over there. You got Bubble that's here, and Leahy and Randy is like, this is an all we can eat shit buffet. They kind of have him, they force Bubble to drink. This is the funniest part. Look at this shit.
Listen up, boy. They're pulling up to the drop point now, cuz.
Oh, it's first up that pint?
I'm scared. Now what they do is Leahy makes Bubble drink. And it's like, here, Bubbles. You need to be. Look at this. Look at this. This is a scene that's making me happy. You see Bubble really scared here. And you see Leahy with alcohol. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is priceless. This is good Cheddar Bar Boys.
You know, I always thought that you had to let the liquor do the thing.
Look at
You
this.
know what? It's not enough. You have to let the liquor take absolute control.
Look at this. Look at
That's
this.
the key to success. Down to ask, brother. You can't chuck all this, Mr. Leahy. You can't turn off the feeling. Don't fucking wait.
So you see, he pointed his gun at his finger.
What the fucking hell I'm doing? Shut your fucking gun! Mr. Leahy, you're having a liquor. I don't give a fuck.
Look at this. One bottle for Julie. For Look at this. He forced Bubble to drink. Just do it. Look at this. Look at this. Look, this is priceless. This is great. This is fucking great. Because Leahy thinks that you should get everyone drunks. And this would be Jean. This would be like Jean is in French. But this would be kind of crazy if he didn't do the same thing with Leslie last season. This is really cool. And you see, it's kind of like a powerful scene because you have Leahy pointing the gun at Randy, which means he went overboard. Then he wants to get them drunk. So this all-powerful source. So the boys, they have the money, they're retired. They see Bubbles and money, right? They have to choose, give us the money, or Bubble gets the encore. They have a choice. And the funniest thing is, Bubble talks to Julian, and look, this is the funniest thing.
And then is when you start carbonating the ocean with ship bubbles. 10, 9, 8, 7, reading music.
Wait, is that it?
Oh, you got a speedo on under there? But it's fucking senseless. For fuck's sake, throw you off.
Wait a second.
Don't fucking hurt bubbles. I want to hurt bubbles.
Wait, I want to see Bubbles drunk.
So I'm not gonna have any fucking problems.
Where does it say Bubble is he drunk? You drunk. Situation. Wait, what is it? I want to see it. This is too funny. Sorry. Where is it? Where is it? And then police come and they arrest Jim Leahy. Wish it was a better ending, but it is what it is. They get Bubbles back, they get the money back. Then the coolest thing is George take the money and he's like, yo, I'm gonna take care of it. So you know he's greasy, you know that George greasy. So Ted take over and said I was whatchamacallit? I was spying on you, right? I was undercover on you. So this is a good ending. This episode is just, it's not interesting, it's just shit. It's just shit taking over, you know? So now you have Leahy, Vision, you have Randy, look at Randy. What is this? You have Leahy saying that I should have let the liquor do the thinking a long time ago. And Randy's like, I'm scared because Leahy hasn't drink, but he's still talking, like the liquor is talking to him. I think that was fucking cool. You got Bubbles back in the park, you got Ricky back in the park. They're both they're broke, right? But it's all good. You got Barb who's celebrating. Barb is celebrating fucking Julian. So you see, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice because you get the ending and the boys are good. And the villain, which is Leahy and Randy, are not good. It was a shit show. I think that's what's the most important part about the whole thing. It was a shit show. I was an enjoyable shit show. Well, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in, right? I'm gonna relax a little bit, and then we're gonna come back out to do the video because I have to do. Can you use this thing? I don't have enough batteries. Okay. So now what you do is you check it out. Wake me up when September ends. Wake me up when September ends. Wake me up when September ends. Okay, good. Well, how much do we have left? My apologies. 15, that's not bad. That is not bad. Okay. And you have how much time? I'm gonna have to get you. For you, going to the moon. Not the man who said he murdered you. Strange thing have happened now, a stranger thing to do. Are you? Who said he murdered Tree? Strange thing have happened now, a stranger. What it seems. Are you? Ah. Coming to the stream. Who said he murdered Tree? Strange thing have happened now, a stranger. What it seems. Oh, guess what? Okay. You're gonna go here. Check chat. That's not where I want to go. Is that it? Oops.
Is it too big for Canadian Tire's Big Red Cell with the big sales of the season? I don't think so.